And my advice to my clients is it's better to have these documents and not need them,
Yeah.
and need them and you don't have them.
Yeah, I think it's prudent, it's
It
responsible.
is.
Being a financial advisor, I'm looking at it from the perspective of, did he at least have a life insurance policy where you're the beneficiary on the policy? So he did have a policy where she was the beneficiary on the policy. It wasn't anything too significant where she could pretty much start over, without, it probably would have been something that would have helped her if she was able to continue to stay in the home. But they never had the conversation, or if they had the conversation, they never moved forward with making sure the property was secure so that she could remain there. Even if those were his wishes, it wasn't written down.
Yes.
She wasn't on the deed. I think the house was already paid for, so you know what those children did.
Yes, and the unfortunate thing about it is that it could have been done so simply by, he didn't even have to put her on right now. He could have did what is called a beneficiary deed in some states, or it's called a ladybird deed.
Yeah.
Which means that you just put someone on the property just for purposes of estate planning, which means that if something happens to the individual that owns the property, and they actually own the property during the time they pass away, then that individual actually gets that home without having to go through the probate court process or any type of process. But a lot of people are afraid of that because they feel like it would affect their selling the house or things like that. But they can actually sell the house. They can do whatever they want to with the house during their lifetime. It's just an estate planning tool that says that if you own it at the time of death, then it goes to that person that you designate.
Yeah.